What's up, guys? It's your boy David, and I'm back with some more FIFA 15 gameplay. I have said this is going to be coming a while ago. This is Co-op Seasons with my friend James, or Bear1010. Now, I know a lot of people just buy FIFA to play Ultimate Team, which is probably the most fun thing on the game. I will admit it. But if you have another friend that likes to play FIFA and is pretty good, because if you're not very good at it, then you're not going to have much fun, then you should definitely try out Ultimate Team. It is 2-on-2. I mean, you control each player. Normally when you pass the ball, it'll go to your teammate. Like, your team will auto-switch to the person getting the ball passed to them. And it's just a 2v2 and against any team. Like, it's a real team. Like, you'll see that we are using Bayern Munich, which, in my opinion, is the best team in the game all around. Like Real Madrid, which is what most people use, I would say probably is the best attack because they have Gareth Bale, Ronaldo, and Benzema. But all around, it seems like Bayern Munich has the best team. Now, let's say you're not going for super duper try hard. You're not going to use Barcelona or Madrid or Bayern Munich or a team like that. If you pick a lower star team, say like a 3-star team, you'll get matched with other teams that have 3 stars. So if you do 1-star teams, which I don't even know if that's a thing, but let's say you can do a 1-star team, you'll get matched with other 1-star teams. And it might be 2-star teams too. I've been matched when I was like Bayern Munich. I've been matched with some pretty bad teams before. Now, Co-op Seasons is basically the same thing as Pro Clubs, but you're using a real team with real people, and you can control more than one person. So, I mean, I guess it's not at all, but it kind of is in a way. So for those of you who don't know what Pro Clubs is, it's basically an online career mode where you make your player pick it like a thing. Like, if you're a striker, you can be like a creator or a finisher or something like that, and you can play against other teams with your friends. I think you have to have a max of 2 people to play online, but even if you don't have other friends playing FIFA, or if none of your other friends are online, you can still jump into a pickup game type thing where it's just a bunch of people join a lobby. And I've never done it before, but I assume it matches you with a full team, so there's not just 3, there's a full 11. So yeah, so if you can tell by the title, it says the best comeback ever. Now, this is personally probably not my best game, or not my most exciting game, but this is probably my favorite game that I've ever played, especially on Co-op Seasons. We started off pretty bad. Like, we scored the first goal, but then they came back and started taking us to Pound Town. So I've talked about FIFA cheese before, like the stupid things that happen that would never happen in real life. So I don't know if this is a thing. A lot of people talk about scripting. That's how I'm going to talk about it. Scripting is like, it's like the game starts out and you feel like it's even, but really the game has, like, it'll decide before the game starts who's going to win. Like, you can have like 25 shots and score 1 goal, but he can have 2 shots and make them both, and they're not even good shots. Like, I'm sure that's happened to you if you played FIFA or maybe even Madden. So in this game, it is the perfect example of what I call the Ronaldo effect. When things go perfectly right in every way, so that Ronaldo somehow scores the goals. So I don't see this much with Messi, but it seems like every time I play Ronaldo, he somehow scores a stupid goal that should no way go in. Like, there's a couple, like, I think the first FIFA video that I ever posted, he kicked the ball straight at my goalie, and my goalie dove out of the way of the ball because I guess he didn't want to get hit by it, or he wanted to make Ronaldo look like Gandhi or something. So you'll see in this game, Ronaldo scores all 4 of the other team's goals. They have Gareth Bale and Benzema. Neither of them somehow figured out a way to score, but Ronaldo, the ball either got tipped to him to where he had a header, or he won the header, which I can understand because he's kind of tall for a soccer player and he's amazing. Or he somehow, like, snipes the ball. Like, this doesn't happen with any other player, not Messi, not Ibra most of the time. I'm not going to lie, sometimes Ibra does stuff like that. Not any other great player, but Ronaldo somehow finds a way. Now, this normally wouldn't be a problem, right? But in Co-op Seasons, since it's the full team and you get to play as the full team, people use the best teams, which I understand, and I do it too. But the team that people use the most happens to be Madrid. So they have Ronaldo and the Ronaldo effect on their side. So now I have a question for you. Even if you don't want to comment your opinion or your answer, and maybe you haven't even thought about it, but I want you to think about it now. Do you think that FIFA scripting is real? I do believe that scripting is real. I don't know if it's like the game decides that we're just going to screw this side over so they can't win, or if they give it a handicap that really makes a huge difference. because just recently, like this is the reason that I haven't been playing Ultimate Team as much. So my Ultimate Team is like an 84 overall. I have Tevez and Royce and Lewandowski and Pogba. It's basically a Serie A and Bundesliga mix, so I have pretty much the best players in both leagues matched to the same team. Now I was playing some online seasons, right? So I got matched with this dude who was like a 75 overall. He had like I don't know if I think it was an MLS team. It might have been a US like national team, but he had Raimondo in goal, right? I don't know when Raimondo became baby Jesus, but Raimondo was flying across the net like a falcon and snatching every ball that I kicked. This wouldn't have bothered me as much if the game didn't let him get through every single time. Now I say let him get through. I realize sometimes it's skill on how they get through. Like maybe they like juke one of my people or they do a nicely timed ball. But no, my people they would not even move and they just let their little like freaking like 70 overall dude run right by them. And it made me so mad that I spiked a water bottle because I try not to throw important things like controllers or headsets. I think I've broken one headset already playing FIFA and Call of Duty. But I spiked a water bottle so hard it bounced off my floor and hit my ceiling. Like it was really bad. I know if you played FIFA, this has happened to you before. I mean, some games you're just not going to win. I don't know why it does it. I guess that's another example even in itself of scripting, because some games you just can't win. Like your players either won't play right, the refs won't call the fouls. Like sometimes you'll be running around, you'll just get shoved out of the way for no reason, or you'll get like trucked and they won't call anything. You'll like slightly tap them in the box and they get a PK. So like some games it just doesn't let you win. But others, it's just your players don't perform. The other team's players are playing like Messi and Ronaldo when they're a 70 overall. I don't know what it is. So that's all I'm going to say about FIFA in this video. Now, I'm not sure if you've been paying attention to UFC lately, but there's been a lot of drug busts that haven't ended up doing anything. Like, John Jones did cocaine, right? Nothing really happened to him in the UFC industry. Like, he went to rehab, but other than that, nothing really happened. He didn't get fined or penalized. Then Anderson Silva, just after his most recent fight, and of course he's the GOAT, you would never think he would do this. He got caught taking 2 types of steroids. Nick Diaz got caught busting or doing marijuana. So the next video is going to be all about that and what I think should happen and why it is happening. So that's going to be it for today, guys. It was a little bit longer video. It was a pretty good game, so I wanted to show a lot of it and not just the little snippets. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Please leave comments in the comment box. It helps me respond and give feedback and grow my channel and get better. Yeah, have a good day, guys. Thanks.
Well, the progress goes on, and it's been made here at the expense of some serious opposition.